The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Bring It 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Peyton, and it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Duncan is out there with Durant, and it's Jordan in at the center. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware, championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. New York on D. Now here's LeVert. 2 points. That one goes. Well, Greg, you talk about a guy who can just go off any given game. That's Junior. He has put up multiple triple-doubles this season alone.
Anytime you've got a player putting up triple-doubles by the handful, that's special. Junior has shown just how dominant he can be on the floor. His performances have stolen more than one win for this team.
Here's Peyton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really enjoy seeing Peyton concentrate at the level he does. I mean, he's used to getting bodied on some of his shots.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The feed now to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Duncan's got his second bucket tonight.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Floats one, and Jordan sends it back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Boy, great display of concentration.
You can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Peyton against Irving. Peyton dishes to Randall. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
Tremendous court awareness by Peyton.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Randall against Duncan. Irving from long range. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the pass to Barrett. Back to Peyton. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Passes it to Barrett. Shoots over LeVert. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Nets leading by 10. And here's KD for three. And the Nets, another three.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Payton passes to Harkless. And here's Randall. Will it go? The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Duncan. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hardaway comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Harris has checked in for Irving.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Ntilikina passes to Portis. Winners, guarded by Harris. Here's Gibson, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, you know, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's a guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the dunk by Duncan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Ntilikina. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Knicks trail by 15. Ntilikina passes to Gibson. And it's blocked by Jordan. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Dinwiddie with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Junior with the ball.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ntilikina looking it over. To the wing right side. Winners, guarded by Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Luwawu is checked in for Brooklyn. At the elbow, it's Junior. Back to Dinwiddie. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Dinwiddie. Gibson with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Winners sinks that one from the post.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Jordan, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 15. It's good. Duncan's got 12.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Portis. Duncan with the block.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
And so it's Brooklyn out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Duncan. And it's Crawford, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, played a huge game. He had 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
New York calls timeout. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back
at the top? And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. From 18 feet away.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Irving's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Randall. To stop the run. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Payton. That shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Maybe the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint.
Tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
And the Nets making a change here. Temple's checked in. Harkless kicks to Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Duncan outside. Back to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that one is good. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Ntilikina. Randall against Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
and a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by the Nets.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Duncan finds LeVert, and the shot goes down. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Up top, Harkless. Feeds it to Randle, out left to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, nice control of the floater there by Ntilikina. When the D gives him space to shoot it, he makes him pay.
Back to Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Payton attacking. And it's Junior with the rebound. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. KD passes to Duncan. And that one drops. Junior's got 20.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Payton the bounce pass. Harkless with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
To the inside, here's Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Man, I like how Payton runs things. I mean, his passing first mentality is exactly what you want from your point guard.
Duncan finds Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, no, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
He dishes it to Robinson. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Payton's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Payton surveying the floor. 41 seconds left in the first half. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so Payton will bring it up for New York. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randle. New York, no good that time either. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Brooklyn. Different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And New York, looking at who they've got, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Payton is out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Harkless in at the 3. Shoots a fader. The shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Irving against Payton. Randall outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Payton kicks to Harkless. Inside, here's Randall. Duncan with the block, and he gets it back. A second chance effort. Randall down low, covered by Duncan. Randall no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by LeVert.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Payton passes to Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Yes, that goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Payton dishes to Harkless. And it's sent back by KD. Here's LeVert. Finished off the break. LeVert's got 15.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Payton passes to Randall. Over Duncan. And he overshot that one, missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Barrett's got his first points of the night.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Jordan, the pass to Duncan. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now Harkless. He has 6. He kicks it to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Duncan. That one drops for him. Junior's got 24 points.
And where is the defense? Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Durant kicks to Junior. The pass to Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Back to Harkless. With the fadeaway. The rebound by the Nets. Junior's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Pass to Randall. And here is Harkless. 6 points for him. Payton outside. New York needs to get off a shot.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Luwawu is checked in for Jordan. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Randall. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 10.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Randall. And that one misses. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Showtime is what Junior is putting on right now. My goodness, he gets one to fall, and the floodgates are open.
And Gibson kicks to Portis. 6 feet out. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game.
The other way. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Right wing. Here's Luwawu. Off target with that shot. And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing.